What is going on, guys? This is Elijah here, and today I am back with another Carolina Panthers video, and of course, I'm going to be talking about Curtis Samuel and where he would sign of this offseason, and now you guys know that he is a free agent for this upcoming season, and of course, last year, or this past season, was his best year as a receiver. He's more like a hybrid receiver, where he can be a receiver, and of course, a running back, and he did really well, despite us going 5-11. And yes, I'm a Carolina Panthers fan, and so it's going to suck because he possibly will leave the Carolina Panthers unless somehow, some way, the Panthers trade for Deshaun Watson, and I think he might possibly come back to play with Watson. And I have three teams possibly that Curtis Samuel could go to. And number one would probably be the New England Patriots. He played with Cam Newton before he got injured, and Cam Newton's coming off of a decent year last year, despite them not making it to the playoffs. And of course, he had COVID, so it was kind of up and down season. And of course, they didn't really have any receivers, so they need receivers, especially to help Cam Newton as well. Defense was not great for them either, because they had a lot of guys opt out because of COVID last year. So I can see him going to New England to play with Cam Newton. And of course, number two would probably be the Washington football team, coached by Ron Rivera and of course Scott Turner, who could potentially use him as a receiver. Number three, the most likely team that Curtis Samuel could possibly go to would be the Jacksonville Jaguars, who is now coached by the new head coach, Urban Meyer, who coached at Ohio State when Curtis Samuel was there. And of course, if they draft Justin Fields or Trevor Lawrence, then I think he possibly would go there. And they have enough cap space. They have $71 million in cap space, while the Carolina Panthers have 29. And it sucks. You know, we did franchise tag Taylor Moton, but it pains me to see, because he was really good this year, and I don't think he's going to come back because we don't have enough money to potentially sign him unless somehow, some way we trade for Watson. So I think he's leaving. I think he potentially get more money this upcoming season unless he decides to take less money and win with the Carolina Panthers potentially. So yeah, let's see what his stats are from this past season and compare it to the last 4 years. So 2019, he had a pretty good year. He definitely had a good year before. He just still didn't have 5 touchdowns his second year. His third year, he had 6 touchdowns, better than this year, but he did have 800 yards scrimmage-wise. And of course, Teddy Bridgewater was the reason why he didn't get that many touchdowns, because he was left wide open multiple times. But yeah, and then of course, this year he had 2 touchdowns of rushing, 200 yards of scrimmage, and he had 851 yards receiving scrimmage-wise. And of course, that will end up to as 100 or 1,000 and total scrimmage yards. So I think this past season he really helped him get into his prime as a receiver, or a hybrid receiver, where you can do running back and receiver. I don't even know if that's a thing. I just made that up. But yeah, so I think Curtis Samuel potentially will probably leave the Carolina Panthers, sadly, because we don't have enough cap space. And I bet he doesn't even want to play with Teddy Bridgewater unless we draft a quarterback or we somehow sign or trade for Watson, which that would be unbelievable if the Panthers somehow get him. All right, guys, free agency is tomorrow. Tampering is tomorrow. And hopefully the Panthers will surprise us tomorrow and somehow, some way, get a big signing. And hopefully that Curtis Samuel will stay with the Carolina Panthers. And that would help us a lot. And you know, we have Robbie Anderson. We have DJ Moore. And then Chris McCaffrey's coming back healthy. I hope that he comes back. So yeah, if not, oh well. And life moves on with football. And just say thank you with Curtis Samuel to help us out for his 4 years with the Panthers. And best of luck to him wherever he goes. So yeah. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. You'll have a great day. More Carolina Panthers videos on the way. And see you guys later. Peace out.